Good morning, good afternoon, good night. This is for the sign of Gemini. Gemini or Gemini cross watchers. You can be anybody watching this. I have to say before I begin, that cloud looks really weird, by the way. It looks like just one little cloud by itself, like a button. It's like a random little button in the sky. Button could be specific here. Button or like button in, literally like nosy. Your love sector feels great to me. It feels great. So if you're getting to know somebody new, it may be slow, but I think that it's gonna be really spicy between the two of you. Either it's a lot of flirting or a lot of sex, or it picks up at some point, you know, especially if the two of you go out together. Like, not so much little stay in and do that. I feel like, especially if you guys go out and you go to like concerts or movies, something, you know. If it's something new, I feel like it's going to be great. You could meet on like social media, dating sites, or you can talk more that way at first. If you're with somebody already, again, I think it's great. Even the two of you should probably create some sort of YouTube or like TikTok. If you don't have a couples channel together, I'm getting you should make a couples channel or make one for your kids or something, a family vlog. I don't know. I feel like you should definitely document when you go places, like trips, when you do things together with your partner. If you already have a relationship, I also think it's great. You should document your relationship together is what I'm hearing. You have a fun relationship with your partner, and Spirit says the two of you would be great at it. Like your personalities, okay? Maybe even if you have a new connection here. Now your friends, you need to be very careful about your friends or people in business, all right? Watch out. Watch out for your friends right now, or people you think are your friends. Love feels fine to me. It feels more than fine. It feels very hopeful. But your friends or the friends of your partner or the friends of a new person, you got to be careful sometimes when you start dating someone new or talking to someone new, because you also don't know who they know or who their fucking crazy exes are. You know, you got to be careful. That's why you don't want people coming to your house when you first meet them. You know, you want to meet out somewhere and go places like this, but I don't know. Some of you, even as a couple, could make new friends, or you have friends that like come over, maybe even they're in relationships and it's like the couples get together. You need to watch out for these people. I'm not kidding. There's somebody here you need to really watch out for. And if it's not your own relationship, if y'all have kids together that are old enough to date where their lovers come over, lovers, that's like pushing it. Boyfriends, girlfriends come to the house. Watch that person that's dating your child, okay? Even if your child's older, you need to watch somebody here who isn't, they're involved in the wrong crowd, is what I'm hearing. Someone's involved in the wrong crowd. You need to watch your children, your kids, the same thing. You need to watch your, I don't know. Just be mindful of someone's friends, if not your own friends. Be mindful. Keep your eyes open, your eyes peeled. And watch out for online predators, especially if your kids are online. Be careful with that. But again, I just want to say it again because it feels very nicely to me. Love and relationships, it's fine. Even if you're not in a relationship and you're talking to someone new, even if it's starting off slow, okay? It doesn't matter. It's definitely going to go somewhere, but I feel like y'all need to go do something fun. Like, ask them out. Take them out, y'all, or vice versa. They're going to ask you out. It's about getting out and going and having fun together, you know? I feel like if it starts too serious, it could scare someone away, you know, because they're leery of people, especially if you meet online, or if this is something to do with an online presence, like someone who's online. Aside from that, someone's going to do something that you're not expecting. It may not even be a friend. It could be a stranger, but it's not connected to love. So let's say you're somewhere, there's a bird. Let's say you're somewhere and someone's going to say something. Or they're going to do something. It's, you know, another bird. I feel like there's going to be some shit that started, okay? I truly do. I believe someone's going to start some shit. It's aside from love. It's not connected to love and relationships at all, unless it's someone connected to them. Like an ex of theirs, a friend of theirs, right? That's why you got to be careful with your partners, too, because you don't know who they're connected to. You know, and like, let's say it's not anything to do with that. Let's say you own a business. You hire a couple people, but you know, Becky that you just hired on night shift got kind of a crazy man at home that likes to get in fights with people. Maybe he sells also on the side. You don't know. And so then you're brought into that and he comes into work and then you're brought into that mess. Your business is brought into it. You know, you just got to be careful with who you're affiliated with, your affiliations. let's say you're out and you're on vacation and you're on a cruise or something, and you know, it's your neighbor next to you, and they're having fights. You know, you make friends with the lady next door while you're on a cruise for a week. I mean, it could be that simple, but then, you know, you're all of a sudden brought into something, or your kids are, and you don't know that her man is a sex offender. Like, you see what I'm saying? It's like, be careful of your affiliations. Dangerous affiliations is what I'm hearing. It doesn't have to be your own personal affiliations with people, but it's someone connected to you that is, or will be in the near future. So just watch out for that. But I'm going to take a break real quick, and I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I had to pause the video for a minute. As I was saying, I wrote down dangerous affirmations involved in the wrong crowd. Button. Benjamin. I'm also hearing Benjamin Button. Like, okay, let's say you work in a Walmart, or you work in a department store. Like, anybody could just walk into. There's no metal detectors, nothing like that. Let's say you're friends with so-and-so at work, but then they got beef with someone else, and they come in shooting up the place. Like, you have to be careful who you're affiliated with, right? And so there's concern here with dangerous affiliations. And I wouldn't say the word dangerous if I didn't hear it. You have an affiliation with someone who has dangerous affiliations, even if it's on a cruise or it's on the neighbor next door. Like, maybe they're fine, but their child is dating so-and-so whose uncle is a murderer. Like, you just got to be careful, you know. Some of you, it's your neighbors. Some of you, it's the people you work around, you work with. You may not even know they're kind of, you know, questionable. It's a male. There's a male energy here. Connected to someone around you. They could be connected to a female around you. I don't know. So I don't want to stay on that too much. I want to talk more about the love. Again, love looks fine to me. Love looks fine to me. Some of you could even have like an OF. You could make an OF with your partner. Or someone here could have an OF, as I'm picking up on it. Or something to do with modeling or something like that. But if not, and that's not something you do, I mean, you could do a funny OF. You don't have to do a sexual one. As a couple, you could do a funny one. But I see that. I see like online, doing something online. Unless it's your future person, you yourself, or your current person is already online, like an influencer or does something in the media, then I see the two of you could do this together, some sort of online business. I definitely see that. Or you're meeting that way. That could be a way that you meet, or you talk mostly, because perhaps there's distance, you know. Now, someone could get caught here. It's possible. I just saw it. I saw somebody getting caught flirting or cheating. Someone could get caught cheating. Really? Okay, it depends on what someone considers cheating. Let's say someone gets caught jacking off. Their partner may be like, you're cheating on me because you're watching porn. Whereas another partner may not get mad if their partner watches porn, but they get mad if they stick their dick in someone. You see what I'm saying? It's like, someone could get caught like cheating, but to like, it's not like cheating. Maybe they're talking a little flirtatious to someone. Maybe they do a little wink face, or they're like being a little too flirty. That could be cheating. It's like an emotional affair. You know, or maybe someone isn't talking to anybody, but maybe they've looked them up, and someone gets on their history and they see, why are you looking so-and-so up? Why are they like, why are you looking them up? That's really weird. I was just wondering about him. Why? You know, like maybe someone looks up their ex, or looks up some girl or guy, and it's like, why are you concerned about them? I see that. You know, it's those type things that could get in the way and create some issues here. Now, for some of you, there could be individuals who have irrational fears. They have some sort of irrational fear around you, meaning they could be telling you, oh, be careful of so-and-so because they have a record or a past or something. And maybe they're innocent, and maybe who you need to be careful of is the person warning you to be careful. So it could be that, but I don't get that as much, guys. I actually get you do need to be careful, or your neighbors or people around your area. There's something, or the area you go. Be careful if you travel for work, especially if you travel for vacation. Be careful where you go, because they're looking for specific types of people. I'm hearing demographic, like they're looking for a certain race, or they're looking for an age. You know, like it could be people who are like, this is a bad area. Wherever you're going, I'm getting chills. It's a bad area. They watch people, like they sit in the parking lots and literally watch for like either people who are older to get out of their vehicles, or single women, or people who are younger. People who look like they might not be able to defend themselves against a couple of different men or women. Be careful of your surroundings. Watch your back. You may want to carry if you can, or something like that. Just be careful wherever you go. Be careful who you're around, who you let in your energy. You usually do, you're good about that. Plus your intuition's pretty sick. It's pretty amazing. Gemini's intuition's pretty good, so. But this could also be reversed. Remember that. Cross watchers can watch this too. Everybody's welcome here. I'm hearing something about the Taylor Swift concert. I don't know. I'm hearing something about the Taylor Swift concert. I heard Swift, and then I either saw like somebody cleaning the home, or like, you know, mopping the floor. I hear Swiffer Sweeper, or I also hear Swisher Sweet. Somebody's a smoker here. Somebody's a smoker. I heard Swishers. But Lazy Susan, I hear. But also could be something to do with Taylor Swift concert. I don't know. Friendship bracelet. There could be some sort of friendship also that starts off that way, and then like a romance comes of it. But again, friends, you need to watch that. Watch that area of your life, or somebody around you. It's good. That's where there's something's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's your neighbor, or if it's in your close, if it's your children, or somebody affiliated somehow to stuck to. But there's dangerous affiliations that could get someone in trouble. Let's say you work somewhere. I'm telling you, I get like you could work somewhere and your clients come in, but they have, you know, somebody stalking them, and then they end up stalking your building because you still having to deal with this client and you're caught up in the mix. It's something like that, right? I'm hearing crossfire. I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.